Sanibonani basebenzi, igama lami nguSinalo Magola, and I'm from Easy Domestic Workers Alliance. We're an advice office for domestic workers in South Africa. So as my colleague has mentioned some very crucial things domestic workers should know about their workplaces, I also want to touch on the safe place, the safe workplace. So you have a right to a house that is well ventilated. You have a right to a house that is clean, that has doors and windows. So okunye esoketa futhi ukuthi you are not obliged to be using chemicals that are strong, like abo bleach kanje ubambe ngezandla. You have a right to ask for gloves so that you can use those things because they are very dangerous. And then you have a right to also say that you don't feel safe using chemicals now, so that they can look for alternative products to use. So also what I want to add is that you should not be harassed emsebenzini. Harassment is a violation of a right. You should not be threatened or shouted at. Do you have anything else to add?
Yes, please. Domestic workers, it's very important for us to notice some red flags, especially on gender-based violence. I think most of us, we know everything about gender-based violence, but the only thing which we are not noticing are those red flags, especially if your employer is sending the friend request on Facebook, TikTok, because WhatsApp is something which is similar. You can still use WhatsApp with your employer. So it's very important to notice those red flags. And then also the communication, how the male employer is responding or talking to you, that is very important as well. The other thing I just wanted to say is about don't ever allow your employer to say they're deducting from your salary just because you're using water, electricity, and Wi-Fi. Most of the employers, they are deducting from domestic workers' salary because of the Wi-Fi connection, water, and electricity. You have a right as a person, that is your home. So you have a right, if ever the employer is connected you to Wi-Fi, you're supposed to communicate with them how I'm going to be doing the payback on that. You have to have an agreement, not just to be surprised month end that the employer is deducting the money from your salary.